of girl. You look right around your friends, just don't bring her home to your mother. You know, that kind of girl, you know. We're going to keep this mic rolling. Please welcome to the stage the very funny man, Justin Gilkey.
I hope everyone's having a good night, better night than me. Recently I've been going through a breakup. Happened about 3 years ago. Yeah, hey, don't tell me that dang show. Because I don't know if you guys have family and friends like I do that don't let you get over a breakup. They keep on asking you how she's doing. I'm like, she wanted me to know how she was doing. I think we'd be together. Like, you know, and like.
So what's the best way to get her in the mood to put out? We asked the sex therapist.
Actually, exercise can increase the female libido. When you're getting good cardiovascular exercise, you're getting better blood flow, not to mention increased confidence.
And according to the University of Texas, women who sweat 20 minutes a day are 30% more likely to get aroused. What about trying testosterone cream? According to the Mayo Clinic, testosterone is a vitally important element when it comes to sexual arousal in both men and women. But there's a downside.
The two most common negative side effects of testosterone therapy are increased acne and facial hair.
It's the trick that every guy wants to know. The way to literally charm a chick's pants off is to... What?
The thing is, it's great that they miss her and stuff like that, but I knew things about her that other people didn't know. Like I knew in high school, she wrote a whole paper on Frederick Douglass, and the only thing she didn't know about him when I brought it up was that he was black. And like, it's not like I'm upset with her not knowing he wasn't black. It's more the fact that she wrote a whole goddamn paper, and that's like the first thing to be known about him. Like, fought the civil rights movement, first person at the Black House. But Black House, it should be the Black House now, after Obama. He's a nice guy, he can slip up. Great for me to catch myself right there. But, like, you know, but that's why, like, you know, like, I'm not dating right now because, like, you know, like, I have problems myself, and, like, no one should, like, take those on. And I'm not ready to be treated like a man with problems, because women treat men that have problems, I used to say, like, you know, old furniture you find on the side of the road, all right? Like, you know, you say with a little bit of time and some effort, some elbow grease, I can get that thing back to new. Like, you know, but you still forget that it's still that same piece of furniture you found on the side of the road. And the thing is, that's what I used to say. Really? Women treat men like rescue animals. All right? No, they really do. They bring them into the house, change their name, call them sweetie, honey, whoever ones that make up, cheater. I guess just me, sorry.
You know, Rob, earlier today we asked him what he did with the money. Let's take a look.
I bought my mama a car. I spent the rest on PCP.
Okay, simple enough. I like the style. Loves his mother, loves PCPs. Grits and gravy is ready to roll. Let's see how he does.
Come on, put in.
All right.
Put up or shut up.
All right, just hold on.
Time to double up.
But no, like I'm not really looking to date anybody right now, because like also too, I feel like since I have friends from like both sides of the track, I feel like each time I introduce a girl to my friends, like I feel like I'm Willy Wonka. All right, like I have to like bring her with me and be like, take a look, don't be shook by these hoods and niggas I associate with. I know it gets bad. She sees some stuff she doesn't like, her family sees some stuff they don't like, and they come out and they say, I don't like the look of this. Some orange ones, let's start rolling them out. I don't know where they came from. Oh shit, I'm wearing orange. But no, name is Justin Gilkey. I'm the youngest out of 6 boys, all right? And lucky enough, out of me, I got to have an at-home birth. All right, we're all about the same size, so they kind of loosened my mom up for me, made her slip and slide. I came out 30 minutes or less like the pizza man. All right? It was a real quick birth for me. And then with that too, like, my first 3 brothers have 3 separate dads. The younger of us the same dad, all right? We're all still half black. And my mom's white. And that made me only think that she's a true definition of once you go black, you never go back. I don't know, that's how I say it to her. She laughs when I say it to her ass. She's like, I've never had sex with a white guy. I'm like, you didn't have to tell me that. Like, you did not at all. But no, with being half black, there's some things that really dig at me. Like, I really am just a trashy person. Like, come on, I'm doing stand-up. The only thing that gets at me is I can't be white trash. Obviously, because I'm half black. But the thing is, I can be light trash, all right? It's like the light beer version of being white trash. Like, I'm still bad for you, just not gonna make you that fat. All right? Just usually try how I'm trying to do for it. But I used to go by the name Justo. I had to switch it up just for the plain fact that each time they hear Justo, I felt like people were confused. Like, they're looking at me like I thought this was about to be a gay magician or like some flavor of Mexican ice cream they never heard of. And the thing is, like, one, I never did magic, and two, there's no way I'm delicious as ice cream. But like gay, we see these types of people we have walking around nowadays. I still have my time, especially the way women have been treating me lately. I don't know if you know, I'm bald under here. All right.
But if they're with Sadir, they have got to be worth something. Great, let's work.
Tell him about the vampire idea. That's good.
Tell him about that idea.
That's a good idea.
I have to say hello to Jim Carrey. Jim, come here, you fat detective bastard. Smoking, you crazy son of a bitch!
Is that too pushy? No, it's too pushy.
Women love to say that they thought I would have had hair. Which is not wrong. Did have hair for a second. Started balding. Got rid of it. Rather be bald than balding. Alright? But the thing is, like, they make me feel like I'm some type of catfish. Which, like, I'm not trying to catfish. I'm not trying to, you know, trick any woman or anything like that. But I guess I am a hatfish. Alright? Because, like, now I will grow a little bit of hair to about the back of my hat just so I give women a little bit of hope. Like, you know, so they think I have something for them. I'm never going to. Oh, I'm trying to think about another one I had. I guess my phone's recording on this. I'm stupid as hell. But, alright, so just moved down here. Alright, still haven't found a job or anything like that. And I thought I could maybe do what my mom used to do, and that's like, you know, work with mentally ill people at their houses. The thing is, I don't know if I know the difference between, or know the line between really beauty and mental illness. Because if I get a model, I'm quitting. Because, you know, having a beautiful mentally ill woman, about the same thing, all right? And I know, like, women will get upset when I say this, but, like, you know, if you get a mentally ill man, you'll probably get everything you want out of him, all right? He has his own house, paid by the government, stable income.
Have your pizza? Well, you have to pay for your pizza, sir.
How much do I owe you?
That'll be $11.80, sir.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Cheapskate.
Hey, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
Anytime you go out to eat, he's gonna stare you dead in your eyes and not say a word back, because he's slow. And women can go around and taste the flavors of the world and try every restaurant. Don't worry about it, all right? It's all about you. Because you already know what he's gonna order. Chicken fingers. Yeah, that's pretty goddamn bad. Pretty goddamn bad. But I always knew that I should move down to Pittsburgh just because the way you guys say water. I say it right all the time, water, not water. All right, but it slips into my other W words. All right, like I was talking to my friend one day, and I was saying I would love to have a kid one day, just wouldn't want to have it out of wedlock. But I kept on saying wetlock. So the whole time I'm saying wetlock. I wouldn't want to have a kid out of wedlock. My friend looks puzzled on his face, and I'm like, after I'm in there, I'm like, you know exactly what wedlock means. I'm finally saying the word right, because I know exactly what wetlock means. Wetlock means when the pussy is so wet, you lock into it. And I wanted to correct him, all right? But the thing is, like, you know, wetlock and wedlock go hand in hand. You can't have one without another, right? But my name is Justin Gilkey. I appreciate it.